Good morning and welcome to WNB1 Radio. You're in tune to Mags in the morning with J-9. It's Talk About It Tuesday, so we're going to talk about it. Good morning, J-9.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well. So you had quite the commute here today.
I did. Listen, I'm going to have to. I feel like I could get off in Fairhaven now and drive to New Bedford, but it might have to be Mattapoisett.
Yeah, I'm
5 miles per hour.
I'm not even. I don't even know if they've done the Route 18 closure yet.
I couldn't even tell. I got off on Cogswell and
that's going to have
just
to be
went
the regular
back
route.
way.
That's going to have to be the regular route. With Route 18 being closed down, that's going to have to be the
If
regular
you
route.
went that way this morning, you know.
Yeah.
And you're probably sitting in it right now. It
Route
hasn't
18,
stopped.
195. So in case you didn't know, we touched upon it last week. We said that the city, well, it's the state actually, they're doing work on the off ramps.
Downtown exit. It's 26.
Yes, it'll be the New Bedford downtown exit, which is the connector from 195 to Route 18. That's going to be closed. And coming from 195 from Providence to downtown. So any of those ramps that lead to 18, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. That's wild. That's wild.
Crazy.
God bless you all who have that commute every day. That has to, that has to take the alternative routes because it doesn't sound like it's going to be fun. Let's just put it that way.
No, you have to really be.
So yeah, we
prepared.
We
Come
need
a half hour, 40 minutes early.
We need to talk about that always.
I know.
It's gonna be adventures.
Traffic report.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing traffic reports, man. WMB1 Radio. We're gonna have to get a helicopter and start flying over and seeing the alternative routes, man. Because it's wild. It's wild. Yeah, I would love to be up in the elevator. I mean,
we need a
helicopter.
Sponsor.
Yeah, we need a sponsor.
We need a sponsor for that.
Somebody please sponsor us so we can get a helicopter.
We need a big sponsor.
So we can get a helicopter to fly over, or drone, or something, or something of the thing. So we can do traffic.
We can start with the drone.
Yeah. So yeah, we're back from the long holiday weekend. So yeah, it was obviously Labor Day. Any plans for you? Did you do anything?
All weekend.
Yeah.
All weekend.
Yeah.
Cookouts, birthday party. We had a reggae band was at the Brewfish.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
really good reggae band.
Yeah.
So I did reggae for a couple hours. What else? It was a good weekend to like kind of regroup, to clean out my car, things like that.
The weather was good. The weather was good. It was mild. It wasn't overly hot.
Yeah.
It was just comfortable weather.
A lot of grilled food.
Yes.
A lot of grilled food.
Yes. Reggae on the beach.
Wait, this is.
We were down at Reggae on the Beach. Reggae on the Beach was dope. So yeah, it was dope. It was the official. It was the one and only.
Sunday?
Yes, it was the one and only installment of Reggae on the Beach, and it's pretty sad that it's come down to this. But yeah, the city is doing some funky, some crazy stuff, man. But big ups to the people on Reggae on the Beach, man. Y'all did a great job. The weather, once again, the weather was great.
The weather was beautiful.
And, everybody seemed to be vibing, having a good time. And, Reggae on the Beach, it pretty much seals the summer. It is the signature end mark for the summer. And it's just like, you think about it and you're like, oh, summer's over.
Right.
But on the flip side, football
is right there.
Football is right there.
Right
so
there.
I'm not mad. I had my fantasy football draft yesterday.
Are you only in one?
I'm just in one. Okay. I'm not one of those guys that does 5, 6, 7.
It's like I got this one, I got that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how they can keep track. I just started playing last year. A lot of my friends obviously do it, and I was talking to it. So now I'm into it now. I look forward to it. Leading up to the draft and everything. Right. It's like, yes, football season started. And of course, 2 days, man. 2 days. NFL starts Thursday night, Dallas and Philadelphia.
Oh, your team.
Yeah,
your team.
How
do you feel about them right now?
Listen, I can't. I'm like kind of on a depressed mode with Michael Parsons being traded. it leaves a not so good taste in my mouth.
Mm.
But I'll get over it.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'll get
have
over it.
to
Being a Cowboys fan, we're
forever.
the doormat of jokes, and it just adds to the long list of stuff that people, they're like, it's like grinding, but I get it. I get it. Once
Mhm.
upon a day, some of you may not have been around for it, because it's
You
been
guys did
almost
your
30
thing.
years.
The Cowboys
But
did their
listen,
thing.
if I would have died today or tomorrow, my life is fulfilled. I've seen them win 4 Super Bowls,
Mhm.
so
You're
it's
happy.
good for me. For the younger generation that has to assume the
Oh, they're
being a
switching.
fan.
They're not staying loyal.
Yeah,
They're not staying loyal.
it's a little tough, but for me, I mean, I've seen them win. So I'm like I said, if I were to leave this earth today or tomorrow, I'm good.
You're good because
I'm
they did it.
good.
They
You
did
know,
it 4 times.
I've watched them win. I've watched my Red Sox win. I've
But what was the
watched
last time? Like we're talking
the
Emmett Smith
95,
days.
95, 95. Yeah, not even in this century.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's
Mm.
okay though. I'm like I said, I'm good with
They
it.
did it. They did
I'm
it.
a fan through and throughout, and I'm just happy football's
Troy
back.
Aikman, like
Yeah, that was it. That was it. So if you happen to get a chance, check out the documentary on Netflix. They have a documentary on the Dallas
oh
Cowboys back in the
really?
'90s. It's
Write
pretty
that
wild.
down.
It's pretty wild. They talk about all the all the crazy stuff that they did back then. And let me tell you something, they did a lot of crazy
Did
stuff.
they? See, I was younger, so I watched it, but I didn't know
Yeah, they
what
did.
was going on. I
They
was
did
watching.
lots and lots of crazy things in the '90s. But so yesterday was actually the debut for Bill Parcells.
Was it?
Yeah, he's now the new head
Bill.
coach at the University of North Carolina.
Mm.
Star-studded people were in the building: Michael Jordan, Randy Moss, a lot of the North Carolina alumni.
Wow.
He had a lot of people there, but
Mhm.
it didn't work out so well. They got
They
bombed.
got beat,
Yeah,
huh?
they got beat down.
Who'd
They
they
got beat
play?
down.
Do you know?
TCU.
Okay.
And when I say they got beat down, they got beat down. It was like
Mm.
43-20 or something like
Oh,
that.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Bill didn't look happy. Bill had that.
He was
that
embarrassed.
I mean,
he did
he
not want to go
always
to the
has that.
after
He
party.
always has that scowl on his face, but then it looked as if he had a confused, like mad scowl on the face, and
How?
it's like ooh, but yeah.
Not a good look.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's starting a new era, and just as he started with the Patriots, they weren't very good when he took over.
Right.
So now he has to endure the same thing.
Mhm.
Basically, he's inheriting someone else's team. I won't cast judgment
Did he
upon
have them
him.
for the whole summer? Like when?
Yeah,
Did he
yeah. Well, this is his
actually-
first year.
Yeah.
This is his first year. So it being his first year, I mean, he may have gotten some players, but for the most part, the roster wasn't his. It was the prior coaches. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Kevin's getting on me saying, "Leave Bill alone." I'm not leaving Bill alone. You know what? It is what it is. Just like he used to say, it is what it is. On to the next one. All right, for next week. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to football season, and myself and the crew, the guys from Straight to the Point Sports, we're gonna be looking for places to do our show from on location.
Ooh.
So we're taking
Well,
out
on Sunday, on
on
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Yes, we're
Nice.
looking for spots to take our show on the road,
Mhm.
and so if there's any sponsors out there and you want us to do a live broadcast out there, we all about it. We'll be up in the we'll take our stuff. We'll do our Straight to the Point sports talk show from your location, and we'll settle in and watch the game as well, man. So yeah, we about it. We
Nice.
definitely about it. So if you're seeing me with this yellow, I got a whistle on. This morning, I don't know if you guys remember, we had Cam Walker on. Roughly, I want to say about 2.5 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and we did an interview with him, and they had the opening today of Nativity Prep, which is located right around the corner from us in downtown New Bedford. And what we did was we had a lot of all the men. It was, they recruited a bunch of men to go down there and to welcome the kids on their first day, to show them that, listen, we're proud of you. First day, have a great
Mhm.
school year. A lot of positive reinforcement,
Right.
right? And this is what it was all about. So we got on two sides and kind of, made like a tunnel, gave them high
Not
fives and
what I
stuff as
thought.
they walked
That was
in.
so cute.
Yeah, it's dope. I'm gonna make a reel and
The
put it on
smiles they
Facebook.
had on their
Yeah,
faces,
it's
shaking
just,
all of your hands,
yeah, it's
like,
it's good. It's positive reinforcement,
mhm.
and to go, like I said, to go out there and to see these, these young kids with the smiles on their face, and they were like absolutely surprised.
Yeah.
It was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. A lot of smiles, a lot of happiness.
Mhm.
So then once we were done, we went in, we joined them inside the gym for their morning briefing,
Mhm.
which was really cool. I don't know if the gentleman was a principal, but he was speaking, gave a lot of pertinent information out to them. Uh, Basically, they talk, they give a word of the day, then they go into a small prayer. Then when they were done, we got to, they got to do the gauntlet again. So we kind of lined the walls of the gym,
Mhm.
and then each and every kid, we got to shake their hand and tell them good luck for the day.
Oh.
It was really a good showing. There was
Mhm.
a lot of people there, a lot of men and women, and like I said, it was just a good feeling. Happy for the kids, man.
Mhm.
It's a
Mhm.
good program over there. They got roughly about 50, I want to say 56 kids that are going there, and it's good to see kids. Old school, suit and tie, not suit and
Yeah.
tie, but shirt and
Shirt and
tie,
tie. Mhm.
shirt and tie, to teach them. It's something that, like, just think about it, right? As a young man, it's like I didn't learn how to tie a tie probably until I was like 20,
Mhm.
21.
Mhm.
Literally, I used to get ties like obviously going to high school functions. What had my brother tie? I didn't know how to tie a tie.
Yeah.
And this is some small things like this that they're teaching them.
No, that's good. You see them
Yeah.
like, does your team have to on like away games or on
No, they don't.
games
They don't have
where
to. They don't have to. They don't have to
they
dress
do
up.
that in our town?
Um, we used to. So for us, we back in the day, we used to have a button-down shirt.
Mhm.
It could have been jeans, but it was a button-down shirt you had to wear.
Mhm.
Obviously, the at home games, no, because you're there already. But
Yeah.
the away games, it had to be a button-down. The kids nowadays, they show up. They have like sweatsuits for them and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
So it's totally different. But in school, I'm not mad at seeing the kids with shirt and tie.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
It's I
Mhm.
thought it was pretty dope.
Right.
To see the kids there all all dressed up. But like I said, it was just a good positive reinforcement. I took it a step further. I signed up to be a mentor. I
Nice.
signed up to be a mentor, so I'm going to mentor
Nice.
a one of the kids in there, and I also offered for the school to come and do a trip here, to come and you do a
Mm.
walkthrough
Yeah. Yeah.
to our studios, and talk to them about what we do here, and
Mhm.
show them a little bit
Oh, that's
of
dope.
podcasting with radio and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Who knows? We might have a future, a future star in that
Right.
group.
I wouldn't be
But yeah, so
surprised.
so it was really dope showing today. Big ups to Nativity Prep and all their staff. They did a
Mhm.
great thing. They and they had coffee and donuts for us. It was nice.
Mhm.
It was nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
Very
was
nice.
my morning, and mine was slightly different than yours.
Yeah, it was. I was just sitting there
You were
like,
battling
are you
traffic,
serious?
and I was giving high fives on the way, which was
Mhm. Mhm.
which was really dope. But yeah, so today is Talk About It Tuesday. If you got something that you want to talk about, right? This is your time, man. So we're putting it out there for you. Drop a comment in the thread, and we can talk about it. All right, we can talk about it. We got some stuff that we're going to talk about it, but we want to. This is the floor. It's for you all, right? It's Talk About It Tuesdays. So if you got something that you want to air out, grievances, something that you did, something that caught your eye, whatever the case may be, drop it in the
Shout it
thread,
out.
and we'll talk about it, because Let's talk about a Tuesday.
Let's
All
go.
right. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're rolling today. When we come back, we'll have some tea. We'll have some
Mm.
tea, and we'll talk about what's going on, as well as all the stuff that you guys have. So once again, feel free to drop some comments in that link, man, about some things that you want to discuss, and we'll do it. All right. Good morning to Kevin Rudolph. Good morning, Joel Cortez, and good morning, Jack Nagia. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for loving the support. And keep listening. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Right.
WMB1
Good
Radio.
morning.
All right. We're gonna keep it rocking, man. We're gonna dive right back into the music. We'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. But we're gonna do what we do best, man. We're gonna wake you up. So let's go. Let's go. Wake up.
Hey, wake
Wake
up.
up. Wake up.